The Gemini card, Lovers. Everybody's showing up two-faced. I know. I know, that sounds horrible, but no, for real. Everyone's got two faces. It's for survival. It's okay. Be yourself around your family and your loved ones. Especially in a world like where it's not always safe to do that. So just be yourselves. Allow your Mercury energy to, I don't know, during this holiday season, whether you're with others or not, allow yourself to be curious and go down, I don't know, I want to say go down those different rabbit holes, explore. If something makes you feel enthusiastic, but it feels like you have to, like, I don't know, maybe put on a different face for it or something. Like some people have different personas that they tap into, or some people will say, oh, I'm like, especially actors and stuff, they'll be like, oh, I'm channeling, you know, this famous actor, that one, or whatever. So it's just kind of mercurial, a different frame of mind. Mercury rules Gemini. So also this is a card of commitment and all of the things that come with the commitments that we make. Okay, so on this earthly plane, there are energy exchanges in the form of sacrifice, and we sacrifice certain things so that we could build with our focused awareness. And we may, over our lifetimes, be able to switch between those different things that make us feel more us. But to do anything right at all, you've got to put all of your focused awareness into it. Indulge in nothing that you're curious about that lights your fire. And the more focused you can be on that one thing while still keeping yourself regulated and everything around you, all your plate spinning, etc., what is it you are willing to sacrifice? Where are you willing to commit and be disciplined and carry through? Even if you may have to put on a different frame of seeing, a different wear a different hat, so to speak, the two faces of Gemini. Some people see it as light and dark. It's mercurial energy. It's being able to see from different perspectives. It's more being able to argue from both perspectives. Like, Libra is all about balance and seeing things, like, and trying to give justice, which isn't always fair. But Mercury isn't concerned about fairness or justice. It's concerned about viewpoints and what is it? I guess the whole scope, like, I don't know, interdimensional, kind of seeing things from different perspectives, levels of consciousness, playing with ideas, ways of seeing things, okay, quick communication as well, impulses, quick shots, so automatic responses, healthy automatic responses, where you choose to block out some energy, that choice is already made, and you're just choosing to commit yourself in one space at a time so that you can optimize your energy and focused awareness. This is a card of maybe a lifetime learner. My God, we're at 9 minutes. That's enough. Let's see what is crossing on this Christmas. The Lovers. Let's just go like quickly now. This is a lot. My goodness. I miss you guys. Oh, okay. It's so maybe you have to just like accept that people are watching you. Spying. This is a spy. This is somebody who learns by example. This is someone who has to learn through like mimicry. And so that rubs people the wrong way. And actually, if nobody was ever there to teach this Page of Swords, like, this person is like someone you'd be like, they act like they don't have any parents at home. Or this is someone that, like, people would just see, like, they have no home training. That's how they would say it when I was a kid. Like, yeah. So, and you can't hold it against this person. This is somebody who's, like, just didn't have that model to them or whatever. So they have to watch and learn and see things through their own personal scope. And you can imagine somebody who wasn't given a set of rules, was alone on their own, and I don't know, like this phrase, no home training. Like, some people don't, unfortunately. Some people are neglected. So this is just like a product of their environment, and people are watching. And they're like willing to do anything to change because they've had to do it on their own a long time, and so they feel like a dedication. And sometimes zeal and vigor can be overextended. So when you make your choices, like, you have to understand that there's going to be some visibility there. And see how they're naked at the same time, the lovers. So it's like, there's no such thing as a secret. I think I always say this to my kids and stuff. And then I got a Bible from my daughter for Christmas, and I was reading, finally, like, it was such a beautiful gift. And, it said, oh my God, I'm blinking. I'm blinking. What is it? Oh my God, I'm blinking. I don't know. I was channeling, and I got kicked out as soon as I mentioned the Bible. Why is that? Oh, it was saying that there's no such thing as a secret. That's right. So yeah, and they're so vulnerable. And so, like, sometimes when you're like traversing the thought planes and stuff, like, your presence is so much that you just like emit a frequency or whatever. So when you're indulging mercurially, maybe your signature is pretty active, and there are some people kind of like on your trail who are just interested in you, and they admire you, and also are living their own life or whatever, and you may be influential or something. So your vulnerability is setting a model for some people out there in the world, but nobody has any control over what that means, like how other people are activated. So when you commit yourself to this mercurial energy, committing to yourself or committing to a project, it's like, this has to do with a choice. Like, you have made a conscious choice, and then the obligations that come with that are like considered. And it seems like you've chosen to traverse these different perspectives and viewpoints, and to do so very vulnerably, maybe in the public eye. It just comes with this sacrifice of knowing that, you don't know how you'll influence people. Like, that's a whole journey that you'll be embarking on, but I think it seems like it's worth it. This is a powerful card, guys. Okay, I'm just like talking about it. Let's get like all the cards and quickly go through. This is too much time. Too much time. I have like all this footage from Christmas at Mom's. It was so good. So nice. So, okay, crowning energy, foundational energy, immediate past. Okay, immediate future. Oh, alright, get some rest then. People are seeing you. Environment, I said get some rest. Oh my God, what's going on? Oi, how about it? Okay, it's beautiful. Let's just keep going, guys. So, alright, so your crowning energy is this. You're just trying to stay independent in your own garden, okay? The Nine of Pentacles is about being independent. And so, like, your thought filter is like, how does this affect the garden that I'm growing in my life? Like, we are checking and rechecking. We're checking, like, the season. We're checking the different kinds of plants, the different kind of fertilizer we're using. We are, you know, doing all kinds of maintenance in our own gardens. This could be the garden of your mind. So, that seems to be like where your focus is. And your foundational energy is this ability that you have to deliberately love yourself. Like, I'm just seeing this as the collective, in a night energy. Nights have an objective. And it seems like the objective here is to offer love first and foremost to yourself. Like, I just see the thought filter as being like a little self-centered, but that's healthy, okay? It's healthy. It's like inwardly, it's like, you know, being introspective, knowing oneself, metacognition, the ability to think about one's thoughts and sit with those feelings and not have to always have an outlet or another person. This is like a level of self-acceptance, and then seeing things clearly to then remedy the very real garden that is yours. Everybody's got gifts. Everybody's got tools. You know, so it seems like you're doing what you can with what you've got, and you're just kind of staying in your lane there. And it seems like it's taking a lot of self-love. Like, the foundational energy you're having is this just clear objective that you will be offering yourself a gentle love, okay? You might be wanting to manifest love or pull love in, and so you may be exploring how it would feel to already have that in your life. And then you would align with a partner that naturally does that for your personal, you know, signature. So you are maybe somebody who embodies what they already know is theirs or something, and doesn't force any timeline. This is about alignment. So first and foremost, you're giving yourself a cup of love very deliberately. Okay, so, and then you may be calling this kind of thing in because it's like a foundational energy. It's undeniable in your energy. Like, that you're deliberately being gentle with yourself and offering love. All right, it's beautiful. So your immediate past, I'm seeing this like walking, like going to calmer waters here when it comes to swords, thoughts. We were talking about so many different mind processes with this Mercury Gemini Lovers card. So, all right, and then the Page of Swords also is very intelligent, self-taught, sharp, quick on the uptake. All right, so also you may have come from this kind of background as well, and had to really develop into this major arcana card, I see. And so we do also attract not just what we are, but where we have been, and people who may be like experiencing some of those same lessons in life or whatever, maybe, but like on an earlier place in the timeline or later than where you are. And you can just, you know, it doesn't have to be a mirror or a reflection. It just is a clue, an indicator that you're being true to yourself, that healed. And maybe it's a blessing that those people that you would align with that are in earlier stages are on the path. So, okay, also we can do any time that you want. If you ever think about a hard time in your life, you can deliberately say, you know, I allot this time to just for that moment in my life when I needed energy, when I needed somebody to pray for me. And it's healing a little bit, and you move away from those thoughts because you can imagine that actually you are loved and held gently through those Five of Swords moments. And it's just moving away from that whole frame of thinking and everything like that. So just recently, you may have just shifted densities. Yeah. So shifted a sort of thinking, a pattern, a loop that was keeping you at a certain density, and you were just like transitioning here. Just getting away from old thought patterns that were very limiting. Okay, that's what I see. And now it's like almost like it's got to be integrated. So sleep well. Okay, your dreams might be weird. This is immediate future. People might be having weird dreams tonight. I don't know. So yeah, this because it has to do with confusion and like too many choices, or actually there might be like a lot of energies trying to demand your attention or something. It just seems like you're in your own world of all of these different choices and stuff. Like I see Piscean energy. Like when Pisces has no choice but to withdraw from okay, just withdraw from like a lot of different activities and look at all of the options here, like under the deep sea that nobody sees. It's like Neptunian energy where it's just like so many choices, the world is yours and at your feet like your oyster. And so yeah, so it just seems like, you know, you might be sitting with this first and foremost releasing old ways of thinking, which could have made space for you to process like all of the options that you have before you. Maybe your limiting beliefs or something like that. Maybe this idea you had about yourself, maybe you humbled yourself recently enough to say, enough, Five of Swords, I need to move forward. Maybe you sat with humility. Maybe you were humbled. You humbled yourself by recognizing, by recognizing something and elevating out of it and taking those, like humbling yourself and making those steps, like making those changes. And by getting rid of those Five of Swords, that has to do with like an empty win. It's like not worth it. So you're moving forward from that, and you made a lot of space by releasing those Five of Swords. With the Six of Swords moving forward, you may have created the space to finally see the space in your awareness. Like it seems like maybe you had some old ideas about thought forms and stuff like that. And eventually you just saw your power and you just released it, like you chose. You shifted the densities around it. Now you can see. So rest, take it easy, journal, draw, whatever. Do your art, okay? Or watch some of your favorite art or put your favorite music on or something. Whatever it is that's artistic for you guys. All right, make it real nice. Santa's coming. Okay, so that's what I see. All right, I just like want more tea. I'm like, this is taking too long. We're still going. I love you guys. I love doing this. It's just that like, I have footage. And I wanted to publish it too. Maybe I'll do it later. Oh, it's still hot. So yummy. All right, so even though like you may be in your immediate future feeling like you might just be dealing with everything that's available for you and like choosing, exploring before you make this decision. Like, or maybe you made a decision and now you have like, because you're contained in that decision, you have now the freedom to look at all these things that you may have had like in your conscious, in the back of your consciousness. Maybe your conscious awareness was like taken up by these empty wins or whatever it was that you were doing, some loop. So now you're starting to see things for what they are, humble yourself, elevate, etc. and so on. And how are people seeing you? Like the Four of Wands, like you're pretty stable and set in your environment. I mean, like people are seeing you like very safe to create around. This is just like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like these people like pulled up and they're about to come through this threshold to be greeted by this lovely married couple of people. And you're just welcome here. This has to do with, you know, stabilization and freedom to create joy, okay? A place that's very balanced. This is 1111 as well, if you don't see the numbers, whatever that means to you guys. And I said, if this is going to be a time of rest in your environment, you've got the Four of Swords. This is having to do like regenerative rest. Moving away from old ways of thinking is maybe even having to grieve over that. You know, just so you can uphold and maintain this beautiful vibe of just being like this wonderful, safe place. It's so good. I love it. I love this. It's so good. So, okay. So, what are your hopes and fears? Oh my. The Ace of Cups. This is an offer of love, an opportunity having to do with love. Okay, it doesn't have to be romantic. It's just like God giving you this opportunity that's going to fill your heart so much that it will be overflowing. Do you see? So what a beautiful grace. Accept it gracefully. Maybe accept your gifts gracefully. Maybe you're going to get what you wanted for Christmas. So, or maybe, you'll be getting a job offer, or someone will offer to take you somewhere that you've never been. Like, maybe some wonderful loving offer is coming by, and this is like a hope and a fear. Never, always keep hope alive. Never give up on your dreams. Keep imagining it. If it doesn't work out in one place, you just have to keep on being what you want. You have to be the type of person that would have the things that you dream of. God will reward you every time with just reminders of love and opportunity. Maybe you've been through this multiple times, so yeah, you're aware of the surrender that it takes to accept offers of love, right? It takes a lot of surrender in like a hard world. But you're safe now, and you're safe now. You are safer, believe it or not, than you have been in a long time, because you are taking control by just leaving old thought forms behind and allowing yourself to sit with confusion or anything else to end the loop, so that you can, have that you've already established this reputation as like this wonderful place, safe place to create, therein. And also in the environment, it seems like, it's really a peaceful place where you can rest. Like really rest. This night is resting after winning the war, not just battles, like the whole war. This is deep regenerative rest in your energy, like in your environment. So that's also like a safe place for people to rest. So this is like for your people, whoever that is. Okay, guys? So, all right. So be open to receive an opportunity of love, or to recognize it, So because your overall energy is the star, Aquarius energy, more air energy. So yeah, do journal, write things down, express yourself like this, verbally, make voice memos. Talk to somebody like about your ideas and your dreams, and how that kind of helps you balance like all of the different elements. Okay. Again, another card of vulnerability. You might be with family or friends, or people who just really know you inside and out. Whatever it is, keep shining your star bright. Keep hope alive, stay enthusiastic, follow what makes you feel joy. And if you feel fear or any desesperado or anxiety or something like that, sit with that. That's also yours to create with. It's okay to have uncomfortable thoughts and feelings, and it's necessary to sit with them and let them pass. And know that in order for you to shine, that kind of vulnerability, like there's no such thing as a secret, guys. For those who have eyes to see. Not to say everybody will see everything about you, but inevitably we recognize ourselves in one another, because there's some sort of alignment, some way, shape, or form, all throughout time. So always remember to kind of like pray for those old versions of yourself that needed prayer. You can do that now. It could be symbolic. Shine bright. Shine bright. It's Rihanna. Alright, that was our energy check. I love you guys. Merry Christmas. Good night.